Hi everyone, it's Vindi from London, Ontario. This is my first live interview with my good friend and my business partner and my mentor, Sharmaine. She's joining me from Whitby, Ontario. Hi, Sharmaine.
Hi, Fee. Thank you for inviting me to be here on your live interview, your first one. I'm so glad. I'm so proud to be here.
Oh, thank you so much for your time, taking your time to be here today. So let's get started. Let's talk about a little bit of yourself, starting introducing yourself, maybe.
Yes. Again, my name is Charmaine, and I am a proud digital marketer. But before this, I used to work with Vindi at a provincial healthcare organization in North York, and for about 15 years. And then I saw an opportunity online, and I took the leap of faith, and now I am a proud digital marketer. I'm also a proud mom of four, a wife, and yeah, my kids are my why. They are my motivation why I'm here.
That's great. Yeah, I
Mhm.
know we used to work together in Toronto office. So that was fun time. 15.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then you moved on, and I moved on.
yeah, that's yeah. We still have this relationship. That's great.
Yes.
And so I have another question that we often get from
Mhm.
the people in the community.
Mhm.
What makes you motivated, or you start this online business? Or if I ask you, what is the big why for your this online business?
Yes, the really big why for me is the time freedom, because working 9 to 5 is can be pretty hectic, and especially if you have four young kids, you have to run around after work activities. So many activities Monday to Sunday. There's no rest,
Of
and I
course.
thought I'm just giving what's left of me at the end of the day to my kids. And I thought there should be an option that I can find. And now I'm happy I get to do it. I give the best of me, not what's left of me. I give the best of me to my children. I'm there with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I'm not tired anymore, not stressed. And yeah, so that's my big motivator. And, being able to help not only my family here in Canada, but in the Philippines, I can get to send, some help financially. So,
Sure.
but yeah, because before when I was working for the government, it's only enough for us. So I cannot give. So now I'm able to give.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
great. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Same thing here. So when I started the business, my biggest why was the financial and personal freedom. That's a big thing for us. Like even
Yes.
we have great jobs and we love our jobs.
Mhm.
Big thing, right? Spending more
Yes.
time with our kids. That freedom
That's right.
is
That's
is
freedom.
something that that's something we always wanted, right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
and the people who wanted to know about the business, so some are little, they are not sure about this. So, what do you have to say? Is this a legitimate business? And why is it
I
legitimate?
absolutely can say it is a legitimate business, because I wouldn't be here if it's not. Funny that you asked that, because back in 2018, I have already seen this business. It keeps on popping up on my Facebook news feed, and I wanted to join, but I was not really sure because I'm afraid I could get scammed, until finally a friend of mine who is working as a physical therapist in California told me about this business. And I thought, oh, are you sure? Is the same question, is this
Yeah.
legitimate? And she said yes, but you have to get in, you have to register your name and email. It's free anyway, so you have nothing to lose. Just register your name and email and you will see. And what I loved, what I saw, and that's it for me. And we get the T4 from the government, which is number one, number one thing that you should be look out for if you want to do a legitimate business.
And the company that we are working for, you wanted to say something about the company?
Yes, the company that we have partnered with is a 46-year-old company, and it operates all over the world. They have 23 offices all over the world, but they ship to most countries. So it's really, really good. And you can never go wrong with that. 46 years and
Yeah.
yeah, no issues. So
Yeah,
yes.
that's great. Yeah, that's the one thing we did our due diligence. For me also, I was skeptical, just like you said. In
Mhm.
2018, when I moved from Toronto to London, that's when I saw a Facebook ad on my newsfeed. But I was still scrolling down because
Yes.
I wasn't quite sure if it was a scam and
Hmm.
it was legitimate. So that's one of the
Yes.
things I was looking for too. So,
Yes.
so with I know that you have four kids and some most of your kids are young. And how did you manage your time with the business and the four kids and the busy lifestyle?
I know, really busy lifestyle, four kids. So I work full time, 9 to 5. At the end of the day, I get home, I just prepare and eat dinner and then head out again to the door because we have to go to their activities. So my two older kids, they do jujitsu and they do taekwondo and they are, you know, really athletic and they go there daily. Two activities. And my third child, she goes for dance, and my youngest, she's still only 3 years old. But yeah, it's really hard. And then when we get home, it's just time to go to sleep. And
Yeah,
I would wake up 3 o'clock in the morning because I have a goal and I have a dream and I wanted to accomplish it. Because we have a training, a very user friendly training, step by step, that we have to do in order to be more knowledgeable about the business. So that's how I managed it. It was only like training, waking up 3 o'clock in the morning for about 3 weeks. And after that, you get you get into the swing of things. And then it will all come naturally. And most of all, we are provided a mentor and a coach, which is, just a chat, messenger, or a call away. So it's
yeah.
really good.
For sure.
Hmm.
I really like that. When I joined also, like I was a little worried that how I'm going to get the setup because I have not done a business in my life before. Like this is my
That's
first time doing a business and online business too. So
yes.
I wasn't quite sure how the training is going to go and how if I need help, how I'm going to get help and all that. I know that I was really surprised and very happy to say that our global
Yeah.
which is like almost 56,000, I believe,
Yes, yes,
now,
yes,
and it's worldwide, and they are just a message away. So
yes.
whenever we have a problem, if we are down with something and we have an issue with the system or something, like we just send it quick message, and somebody's always there to answer you.
That's right. And we are working from the comfort of our own homes, but
Yeah,
our business is going global. And if we need help from one country, there's always somebody in our team who will be able to help and assist us with that. So
exactly.
that's
Yeah,
another good thing about this business.
exactly. So that's like and the other thing is we have small teams that are in our community as well. That
Yes.
like we have a mentor and a coach, direct face like one on one.
Yes.
So that's the
Yes.
other option that you can always reach out to them to get help anytime.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how easy to set up this business and what kind of knowledge and experience or qualifications you need somebody who is new? And
Yes. Yes. This business is a game changer. We have lots of doctors, nurses, physical therapists,
Mhm.
engineers, hairstylists, truck drivers, caregivers, name it.
Yeah,
And we have it in our team because we are over 56,000, right?
yeah,
So the only requirement is for you to be 18 years old. You don't
yeah.
have to be tech savvy because I was absolutely not tech savvy when I started. And I didn't have any background in marketing. All my life, I have always been in the healthcare. And I, I just cannot tell you how grateful I am that they don't require us to be that tech savvy or a marketing expert, because all I know is, social media
Yeah.
to connect with my families and friends, like back home. So that, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, and the social media, when you're saying social media, this is what we do, right? We do attractive marketing. So
Yes.
somebody who wants to know what attractive marketing, it's like we're using social media platforms in this business.
Yes.
That's what we do it here. And the other
That's
thing I
right.
wanted to ask you is, who are you reporting to in this business? Do you report to anybody?
I report to myself. That's the beauty of this business. We don't report to anybody. We don't have a
Right.
boss. We are
Right.
our own boss. And it's so funny that you asked that, because that's one of the reasons why I wanted to leave the corporate world. Because
Yeah.
whenever we want to go on vacation,
Mm.
we rely on the boss's approval. And if they say no, then you're stuck. You cannot go
And
away.
and
It's
Charmaine,
crazy.
the seniority.
Yes, the seniority, especially
Right.
peak season, Christmas, summer, and you
Yeah.
can only go, like for me, my family lives in the Philippines. If I want to go home to the Philippines, I need like a month, because
Yeah.
1 week for travel alone and the jet lag, you will not really have fun. So yeah, I like the freedom that we get for
Yeah.
being, for working for ourselves, but definitely not by ourselves, because we have the support of people 56,000 all over the world. So
That's right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's very nice. That we are our own CEO. We report to ourselves. The work we put in for ourselves,
that's
not
right.
for anybody else, right? That's the fun of it. And for someone who is skeptical, what would you like to tell them?
I would tell them that it is very valid, because I was once there. I used to be skeptical. I was skeptical for a year and a half,
Yeah,
but it is okay. It's a natural and necessary process, because it is something new. Like if you haven't done this before, you will be skeptical, and that
right,
is fine. But
right,
do your due diligence, do your research, and don't just stay there, because there's nothing that's going to happen to you if you don't do some action.
right.
See, like me and you, we took the leap of faith.
That's
We
right.
did our due diligence, we took the leap of faith, and to register, it's free. If you want to continue, you can continue. If you don't want, you don't have to.
Mhm.
It's risk free, and you are not obliged to do anything if you don't
Right.
want to join us. You
Exactly.
register, and that's it. Yeah,
Exactly. And we have these live workshops, live webinars that you get to ask all your questions and you get to and you can get the answers at the same time, which is the cool thing about it. And that's
that's right.
free. You don't have to pay anything for that
Yes, yes.
webinar. That's also on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But if you miss,
Hmm.
you can always watch the replay as well. That's another option, right? If somebody wants to,
That's right.
and
Yes,
they don't have time to be in the live webinar, you can
yes,
watch the replay,
yes.
right?
24/7, 7 days a week, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I
So
would like to say hi to everybody who joined in. Hi, Jen. Thanks for joining in. And and there are people who are wondering if this business is only for US and Canada.
definitely not. That's why I love this business, because we are working from the comfort and safety of our own homes,
Mhm.
but our reach is global. As I have mentioned earlier, there are so many people from Europe. We have people on our team from Scotland, from Norway, from Switzerland, from the Philippines. Name it, we have it all over the world. So that's the
Yeah,
beauty of this business. It's like
yeah,
having a branch worldwide, but you are
exactly.
here,
Yeah.
wherever you
Mhm.
are. Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised that I have some business part. I just found out some business partners from Sri Lanka as well, my native land.
Oh,
So
that's good. Yes.
great, yeah. So it's fast growing globally. That is something that
Yes.
I'm really happy to say today. Actually,
Hmm.
found out we have some business partners in Sri Lanka as well.
That's
Just
very good. Yeah. Yeah. We
yeah,
need support too.
yeah, exactly. So and the other thing is, do you think this is a pyramid, or people who thinks that this is a scam or pyramid? But you had
Yes, definitely not a scam. And it depends on how you define pyramid. Because for me, I came from the corporate world. I came from a government healthcare organization, and that to me is very legal. It's owned it's owned by the province of Ontario.
yeah,
But the thing is, we only have one CEO, and underneath him he has executive directors, and underneath those executive directors are the senior managers, and then the managers, and then the people who are doing the job, right? And no matter how lazy you are or hardworking you are, if you are in the same level, same position, you get the same pay. So that is not fair. But here in the business, if you are hardworking,
Mhm.
you can surpass the
Yeah,
paycheck of those who are your mentors or your coaches. That's
coaches
what you
above
do.
you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't think it is a pyramid. I would call it like a level field,
Level
because
fail, exactly.
anybody can just, go. It's up to them. If they want
Right.
to earn more, then they work more. If they want to earn less, then they work less. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. So yesterday, actually, to relevant to that, yesterday actually I saw a post in our personal, our private group,
Hmm.
our community. So there was a business partner, one of our business partners, who can make six figures, and her mentor was making five figures. So it
Yes.
you put in. It doesn't matter that you are in a higher level in the hierarchy. Uh,
Yes.
it's the work that you put in, and you gain it.
That's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
true.
So what is your motivation? I know you said your kids and your family every day that who inspires you.
Hmm. Yes, but also not only that, not only family and friends, but now that I am here, what really motivates me is the people I work with. I want everyone to be successful in this business. So we help each other. We try to be there for one another, and that's one of my motivations too. Because there are people in our community,
Mhm.
Vindi, that I really admire too, because they also inspire us in the group. They
That's
inspire
great.
us, they share their stories, they have beautiful testimonies. They have a hard time starting here in Canada, but
Yeah,
eventually they were able to really make it.
yeah,
And yeah, that inspires me and that motivates me to also help other people, because we have the tools to help people, and we have it in our in our hearts that we can really push more and help our people. So yeah, that's also one of my motivation aside from my family.
Oh, can I tell you something? I may have already told you. You're my inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Thank
the
you.
reason being you're full of energy and you're so always positive energy, and you always wanted to do something and you wanted to achieve your goal. So that I'm inspired by you because
Yeah.
I know that we used to work together, and then
Yes.
you wanted to say something about where are you at your online and your life right
What
now.
where I am at right now, I am so happy where I am at right now, because when I was working for the government, I was hoping that I could retire early at 55 years old. But when I saw this business last year, I joined October 2019. When I saw this business, I
Mhm.
thought, okay, maybe I could retire doing this maybe in 3 to 5 years. And to my surprise, October I joined. 3 months after October, November, December, January, I
Mhm.
realized that I could retire sooner than 3 to 5 years. And then eventually, July the 4th is my Independence Day. I have officially retired. And uh, it's so funny because 99% of people I know,
Yeah,
friends, family, they thought I was crazy for
including
leaving.
me.
For leaving a very good job with a
Yeah,
very good pay and very good benefits and the best pension in
yeah,
the country. And
yeah,
why would I leave it? But you know what, if they only know, like you now, you know why, right? If
yeah.
those people only are inside our community of digital marketing business, they will realize, yeah, that is a very smart way. Because if I was working, I will be doing this part-time, I will also still get a good pay. But when I retired and did this full-time,
Yeah.
my paycheck compared to the government has not only tripled but quadrupled. So it's really, it's I would be crazy if I didn't do this full time. So I'm hoping that all of us in our team can retire early and enjoy
Yeah.
life. And when we
Good.
travel, we don't have to worry about arthritis or whatever body pains. We can
Yeah,
still enjoy, right?
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm totally with you on that. Yeah. So have a government pension plan. We can retire at 55 if we want.
Mm,
Knowing that you decided to retire at 45 because of the privileges with this business that you're getting, right? And
yes.
income and the freedom and everything when you put together.
Yes, yes.
So congratulations on your early retirement,
Thank
Sharmaine.
you. Thank you
I'm
so
so
much.
happy and proud for yourself. And so very last question from me today.
Okay.
So how can you start this business?
It's not hard, really. You can start the business only using two things, which is your name that you already have and your email address that for sure you already have. You enter those information, those two information, name and email, to the website that you see, vindyadventures.com. And yeah, you will be led to a webinar that will show you how we do the business, and will give you a background of who are the people doing this business. And yeah, that's the only way to start. It is already in your hands. If you have a cell phone, a laptop, desktop, you can, if you're online, if you have Facebook, you can do it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we are getting the maximum use of the time that we are on social media. We all already in social media. We already have social media accounts and we're always on it.
Yes.
So why not get the use of it?
That's right. Because before I would watch my TV show, I would, just waste my time doing, something that is not really doing enough good for me. So
Exactly.
why not use social media? Why don't you leverage the power of social media and earn an income, and, free yourself from stress, free yourself from all the uncertainties outside, because sometimes you don't want to go out, especially at this pandemic. And saying that, I've
Mm,
noticed that before the pandemic, our business is not that strong, but now with the pandemic, most everyone
yeah,
wants to go online, because we shop
exactly.
online, our children do online learning, we bank online, so we can definitely earn online too.
Exactly. We use online for everything pretty much nowadays.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah,
So digital marketing, this business is really getting stronger and stronger by the day.
exactly. And it is the world fast growing industry. Just for
That's right.
wondering why we picked online business, because it's a world fast growing industry.
That's right. That's right. If
So
you're
we
not
have,
online, then you
yeah,
are not, living.
exactly. Yeah. So I know we have more time if you want to talk, but I know I can keep going with you.
Yes, please go ahead. Yeah, I want to help. I want to let the people know that we are here to help them out, because that
Right.
is our mission, especially moms.
Yeah.
That's our mission, to help them achieve a life that they're free, and that they can take care of their children, take care of the family, and
Right.
have that time and financial freedom, because this is where you can find it really.
Exactly. Yeah. So thank you so very much for your time, Charmaine, and I really appreciate
Me.
the time and for the interview today. And you're my first interviewer, so I'm so
I'm so honored. Thank you, Vindi.
thank you. So I will hope everybody watching are having a great day, the rest of the day, and I wish you have to catch up soon.
Yes, happy weekend, happy Friday, and happy weekend, Vindi.
Same to you. Thank you, my dear.
Okay, thank you. Bye
Take
bye.
care. Bye.